up, everybody?
What's happening, family?
And welcome back to another episode of
Is This Gonna Cause an Argument?
My name is Angel Lakita Moore. Because I'm married to this fine man beside me, my name is also Angel Tanksley. And because I am a raptress, a content creator, okay, an influencer, I also go by that chick. Angel, she got that thing, yo. She be swanking it your way. You a hoe. Drinking that water. Gulp, gulp, gulp. It's going to your stomach, then into your gut. If you want to see what I can do today, you better say, shawty, swing my way. I love you. I place the one above
I'm the other host.
and
This
if
is
you
going to cause
want
an
to know,
argument.
you can
I will turn your mic off.
hug you. And this is the
Shut
other
up.
host.
I'm the other host. This is going to cause an argument. Marcus Tanksley, a.k.a. Tank. Hey, fam, if it's your first time tuning in, we greatly appreciate it. This is a podcast me and my goofy-ass, lovely wife do every single week. And we pretty much talk about what the hell we want to feel like. Used to be segmented, but we said, nah, we just going to get on here and talk to our good people.
We still segmented.
We still segmented. It's conversational.
Yes, we have conversations.
More conversation.
No,
I was about to mess that word up.
Discussions.
Anyway, fam, we are joined every single week by our media family. They come on here. We talk to them before the podcast starts. Before we press record, we talk to them once it's over with. We talk to them on Wednesdays.
Now, when you say
do all kinds of stuff.
Immediate family, do you mean like our mom and our sister and our brother? I'm just being in the conversation with you.
You did enough. You've done enough.
So you're talking about our children, huh?
When I say immediate family, I'm talking about the people in our Patreon.
What? Patreon? What's that? Are there benefits to being in a Dude!
Anyway,
Nasty.
You can be a part of that Patreon. All you got to do is go to That Chick Angel. Hold up. What is it called? Patreon.com/ThatChickAngel. Sign up for the low of $5 a month and get all the extra stuff. You get we doing a wellness challenge right now. By the time you see... Nope. We started a wellness challenge last week. If you just now see... Nope. We about to start a wellness challenge for the month of October. You can be a part of that. We already discussed the rules, the ins and outs. You're going to hear a little bit about that. But we do a bunch of stuff with our Patreons. Come on over for the good time. And we also joined by some wonderful sponsors.
Yes, we are joined by some amazing sponsors that I will tell you about later on in the podcast. They are BetterHelp and Factor, which is going to be great for this wellness challenge. So I cannot wait to share with you all the things that our sponsors have to offer. If you decide to check them out, please use our promo code or special URL so they know that we sent you over there. And typically we able to get you a little discount, a little bit of something off, okay? So listen up for that later. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you playing with your apparatus? That's something you would say.
It is. It's one of my words. It's one of my words.
It's one of your apparatus. So what you want to do today? Would you like to do In My Feelings or Tanksley Pride?
So I think we did Tanksley Pride past couple weeks, didn't we?
I don't recall.
Know. Let's do In My Feelings.
Let me tell you what's got me in my feelings.
I got something making me feel good.
In My Feelings is our oldest segment here on this podcast. That means it's about 8 years old because this podcast is that old. In My Feelings is where we talk about what this week got us feeling good and what this week got us feeling some kind of way. I will start us off, but I'm going to do it the order that I like to do it.
Nobody likes that order. It was a unanimous decision.
No, it wasn't.
You start off with what's got you feeling some type of way, then you end with what's got you feeling good. You end on a good note.
No, I end on whatever note I want to.
You ass backwards. Go.
I must be ass backwards if I done married your ass.
Yeah, you are. I've been saying it for years.
No, you haven't. Anyhow. What's got me feeling good is that I took my husband out on a hot date last night. I took him to see USHERAYMOND. No, baby, tell me what you want to do with me. Anyways, it was supposed to have been a full-blown surprise, right? So what had happened was one of the mothers in Jack and Jill was like, hey, I'm selling tickets to my suite for the Usher Raymond concert on the 22nd. Ticket price is this much. Let me know if you want to go. And I was like, ooh, a suite? Absolutely. This is the best world for my husband because he didn't get to see Usher in Vegas, which, side note, the Vegas show, in my opinion, was better. Just because it was more intimate. Two, he doesn't have to deal with crowds of people. We will be in an intimate setting.
Mm-hmm.
And three is just comfortable. So I was trying not to tell him what we were going to do, but I told him we had a date, and he was like, "We going to see the Locks," and I was like, "That would have been."
Because I was excited.
I know, and I was like, "That would have been such a good idea. Why didn't I think to take him to see the Locks?" Because he's a fan. Usher, yeah, he's a fan of, but that's not his genre of music that he would normally listen to. And I was like, "That's not the concert we're going to."
I said, "But we're going to a concert."
And I was like, yeah. So he ended up knowing. We had great parking. Like, once we got through the line to get to where we were supposed to go to park.
Oh, yeah.
We parked right at the entrance.
Yeah, literally. We parked at the doors, basically, and walked right into the event, past security into the event.
And then
into our room was like right around the corner.
Our suite was only a couple of feet from that. What was dope was that I was like, oh, we seem like real uppity Negroes, because to our right was the lead of Bel Air. I can't believe I can't remember that boy's name at this time.
Young Will Smith Jr.
Yeah, Lil Will Smith.
Anyway, it was him.
This is his name, Jabari. Jabari Banks.
Ali, him right there.
Carlton. Yeah, Oli
the new Carlton. Yeah.
John Boyega.
Yeah.
It's not Sky. What is her
Skylar.
name? No. What's the light skinned girl? Famous child black actor.
Yeah. If I describe her, you would know exactly who she is, but I can't describe her without offending somebody.
She has
very strong features.
She has slanted eyes. Come on, y'all. Why is she not pulling up? What was that movie she did with Oprah and them? She's on Euphoria. She plays Euphoria actors.
Samara?
No. Oh, this put European. Euphoria.
It starts with the E, babe.
I know, that's what I'm trying to put. Not Zendaya. Zendaya's sister.
Right.
There we go. Storm. Is it Stormy? Storm Reed.
Storm Reed.
We called her Sky. Storm Reed was there.
You called her Sky. That's how Angel's brain worked. Because I described her and she wasn't facing us, and I said, "Oh, the young lady," and but I described it to Angel. Angel said, "Oh, you probably talking about Sky."
Yeah, it's like you talking about Sky.
I said, "Yeah, Sky."
But then I realized Sky Jackson is a brown-skinned girl that looked like Brescia. I'm almost certain that Normani was also over there.
Who's Normani?
I'll show you. She was that black girl that had on the tight spandex gold outfit.
No.
She had on a gold outfit that came all the way down.
Penny.
Yeah, she looked like Penny. Her butt was like an apple. Her butt was like burp. Yeah, she was there.
She had butt lifts in.
Yeah, her butt looked not even real. So yeah, I'm almost certain that Normani was also.
And there was somebody I couldn't place who it was that was standing on the very end, tall young lady. But no, that section was heavy with the new stars. And we were sitting right beside them. They was taking shots with you see them taking
shots with John Boyega.
Yeah.
And Jabari heard me singing with Usher. He said, "Wait a minute, who got the harmony over there?" I said, "I got a little bit of harmony."
Yeah.
He had
his
gold
grills
teeth. He had in all these golds. Anyways, I was like, "Ooh, I feel real bougie right now."
Yeah, I spoke to him. I didn't realize he was trying to dap me up, and I just shake my hand, and I had my fist out like for the fist bump.
Yeah, Marcus said, "I love your work, man." He was like, "Thank you, thank you." So
He's so good on that show.
he really is. Great actor. He's a great actor. Um, he was booed up. I said, okay, okay. And she was black too. I said, all right now. And then there was an Asian dude in there who
Oh yeah, he was dancing to the words of the songs.
I said, Marcus, look at him. Look at him dancing.
The beat he was on did not exist.
Also, John Boyega was having a blast.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say.
He a good time, I can tell.
He was having a good time. I'm almost certain it's Normani. I was trying to look at her stories to see if she posted anything, but it definitely looked like her. Anyway, I just said this man. Side note. I went to my Instagram to see if it was Normani, to see if she had posted a picture of herself at the concert. I sent Kevin this video that I thought was funny, and it was of a man trying to do this do re mi trend, and he's like duh, duh. You try to hit the right note to get it go through. He's already made a video.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
It makes me. I sent it 11 minutes ago.
You shouldn't have sent it to him. You should have just did it. And then tag him on it so you know, so he can see the trend.
God dang it. Well, I'm about to cuss him out. Anyways, that had me feeling good because I got to be there with my hubby. We slow danced to one song. I was so shocked he did slow dance with me.
It was the most awkward thing.
I don't care.
Standing up in stadium seats in that space trying to dance.
I don't care. I loved it. I love putting my body on your body and feeling your body on me. That's what's got me feeling good.
Let me tell you what's got me feeling some type of way. I was telling Angel, it was it was some guys that I've seen their content for years, and right now 2 of them are on a podcast, and what they're talking about is mainly a lot of political stuff, but the stuff that's being said. And then I was telling her how it's crazy how stupid people are. It's like,
yeah.
Like, and we were sitting there talking, and she was just saying that she didn't realize, like, basically how, what's the best word to use?
You want me to say what I said?
Yeah.
I have greatly overestimated people's intelligence.
General population intelligence. Like, the average person at this point in time does not seem very intelligent at all.
Yeah.
And it just could just be what's saturating the internet and the comment sections and the posts and the microphones right now. But
this is generally people I'm talking to. That's what I'm realizing.
Generally speaking, it's the same. It's like I always thought that generally most people were intelligent. You just had idiots that would taint the pool, but the pool is saturated. It's tainted. It's just filth. And you would have to filter that water into a different pool to get anything of some type of intelligence. And it's just overwhelming. I'm like, is that part of the propaganda they make? They want people to seem like that everybody else is dumb, so that's what they just put out, and that's what comes.
No,
like, is it propaganda or is it like for real? For real?
I did not have this revelation because of social media. I had it because of real life interactions.
Yeah.
That's what made me go,
yeah.
Oh, wait. Because obviously with social media, you're like, okay, yeah, the loudest people make the most noise. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be a lot of them. It's just got to be a few, and it's going to be real noisy. No, I am having interactions with people and being like, oh, no, you're a real person that I'm talking to, and you're idiot. But it only makes sense. That's the only way stuff like slavery can happen. That's the only reason why stuff like apartheids or a genocide can happen, is that you have to have people dumb enough to believe that the cause of the person who is pushing this agenda is correct. Like the fact that people honestly believe that Haitians were eating animals based off of a video of one black person covered in the blood of a cat, they automatically put 1, This has got to be the location that everybody has been trying to put on it too, that she's Haitian, even though at no point in time does she say she's Haitian or even speak in a Haitian accent
Yeah.
or speak French.
Or in the United States?
Well, it was in the United
Oh,
States.
okay. I didn't see that video.
No, it was a police officer talking. It was a body cam from a police officer.
Oh.
She was definitely not in her right mind, but they put that on a whole culture of people, and she wasn't even in. She was in the same state where there is a large influx of Haitian people, but not in the city. And it's just
Yeah. And what's crazy is like you get, oh my God. It can be, I have to not feel, I have to limit my exposure to certain things. Like when I go down, this feels like it's far away. When I like see somebody saying something ridiculous, and then me like a fool, I don't be commenting, but I always let me see if anybody's clocking this idiocy.
that's not the word.
Yeah,
either.
I know it's not. This stupidity.
Idiocy.
Idiocy.
That's wrong too. We're just gonna keep.
Yeah, we're
gonna
words. Keep it as we
as we
try to
talk
call
about
people stupid.
Stupid people.
We
can't
sound
say a
dumb
word.
as shit. But yeah. So and every now and then it's like, okay, oh yeah, okay. Somebody at least spoke up and said like, come on, this is. But then a majority of the people down there is just like, you really believe the stuff that you typed just now, and it's liked. Other people like it. It truly is. It's like, I don't know. Goodness. I had this revelation this weekend. I was like, no, I always thought individually most people are a lot smarter than what we see. But I'm like, maybe they not. Maybe they not.
Well, this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at betterhelp.com/what-argue. All right, so I absolutely love to learn. And I'm talking about, I love to learn just about anything, but probably the thing I love the most is learning dances, learning new dances, taking dance classes. But I can tell you right now, it has been very hard for me to make time as an adult for that. And it's something that I yearn to have. You understand? Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. So when it comes to lifing and stuff, things that we normally would have allowed our interest or allowed our curiosity to like push us towards it, like learning another language or building stuff. Like me and Marcus built these training boxes for our puppy, and I was like, I want to build it with you because that's the type of stuff, like I love it. I love taking an idea in your mind and making it into something and learning how to do it, or getting better at something random like bowling, any of that stuff. Well, therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because your back to school era can come at any age. Isn't that great? It doesn't matter if you're 20, it doesn't matter if you're 18, it doesn't matter if you're 45 or 85. If you got breath in your body, you can learn something new, and therapy can help you get back to that. So, I have taken therapy. I greatly benefited from it. I love therapy. I did therapy online. It really helped me accomplish a lot of my goals. It really helped me focus on the things that I know I loved, but I had gotten away from. And I do believe it just helps you become the better version of yourself. It empowers you to make the choices to create the life that you want to have. So if you think about thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try because, baby, it is so great. One, it's completely online, so it makes it convenient, and you can also do it wherever you are. You can be flexible with it, which is great because a lot of us need flexibility in our schedules. All you have to do is fill out this brief questionnaire, and then BetterHelp will pair you with a licensed therapist. And if you two aren't really vibing the way you want to vibe, you can switch therapists at any time with no additional charge. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/argue
Argue.
today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/argue.
Argue.
I was supposed to write down when I started that, but like that. Anyways, what's got me feeling some type of way were these damn dogs this morning. You guys, we got home at like a little after 12:30 from the Usher concert. And I knew, oh, that's the dog snoring.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew that the time to rise was going to come earlier than what I really wanted it to come. I could hear my puppy down there yelping because Marcus got up because he thought it was his dog. And I said, no, that's la. So
Which is a norm, like
yeah,
for her to
yelp in the morning when she's ready to go out.
Yeah.
But I was like, you just going to wait.
him. I was like, oh, if it's him, he probably needs to get out.
So we lay down. We stay laying there because we got maybe like 30 more minutes before
That's
it's time.
another hour.
Oh, we had a whole nother hour,
Yeah.
yes, before it was
Hour
time
and a half, actually.
to get the kids up.
Yeah.
So it's time to get the kids up. Marcus gets the kids up. I'm looking at my phone, and he goes downstairs check on dogs.
No, I go downstairs to get clothes for Amar.
Right, and then
And I was like, I came back up. I said, somebody took a crap. I can smell it downstairs.
And they're in a kennel together right now. And I wanted them to be in a kennel together because we have had no accidents in that kennel since they've been in there together. Like because there's not enough space for them to really make a mistake. They've done really good so that in the morning we take them out and then they go pee and poop. Well, I go down there and the bottom of the kennel, which has their bed on it, is just covered in loads and loads of poop. And like mostly, you could tell most of it was like of a looser consistency, and there was a couple of chunks in there. So I was like, okay, well, we can't let them out in the house because they will track crap through the house. So we had to pick up the kennel with the dogs in it, take it outside, let the dogs out, trying to keep the dogs from wanting to jump on us because they're like,
excited to see
so
us.
happy to see you guys. So we take the bed out of there so it can be sprayed down. I watch Lala. She pees twice, and then she takes a crap over by the fountain, and it's of a loose. It's not like fully loose, and I'm sorry, I know this is TMI, but it's not turds. So I was like, oh, this must be her crap. But it's so much though. That like is enough poop for 2 days for her. So it was like, what is all this poop in this cage? Did both of them? So we're cleaning out the cage. Marcus, I'm Clorox wiping the cage out. Marcus is spraying off the bed. He then sprays off the dogs.
Dogs spray off the concrete.
Yes, we're
because
just
they
spraying.
Neither one of them went to that area in the backyard where we have dirt and a patch of turf
for them to poop on. They were like, nope, wherever. The boys coming downstairs to eat breakfast, they're like, it smells like poop in the house. We're like, we know. We know.
You don't think you don't think it's odd that all the exhaust fans in the bathrooms and above the oven and the windows are open and the fan is on? We know it smells like poop.
So then I'm like, oh no, it's too much in Lala's fur. So I said, I got to take her in and give her a bath. So I hurry up, I give her a bath, wipe her down. And I'm like, all right, Marcus is going to take the boys to school. I'm going to work out. Well, the dogs are pissing me off, right? So I'm like doing stuff and I'm not caring what they're doing. I got to use the restroom myself. I go use the restroom. I come out. They're upstairs fighting. I make them come back downstairs. Then I think I go to do something else. I come into the living room. They have half of a plant that they have tore off. It was dead, at least. It was a dead plant.
Yeah. It was a dead plant, a part of a live plant.
Right.
They was like, give me this dead section. That's a good stick.
They're making a mess on the carpet with this dead piece of plant. So I have to vacuum it up. Then I'm like, where did that damn castle go? I go in the office. There are 2 piles of crap in my office. But they're not new, they're old. So they must have did this while we were at the concert. I was like, goodness gracious. So I cleaned up the floor, throw it away. I was like, all right, you all are going in the kennel so that I can get my workout in, okay? So I go out there and I was like, oh, Angel, you need to bring a tripod out here so it'll be easier for you to capture footage of you working out. So I come back to go to my office to get the tripod. What I don't realize is that twice I have walked past a gigantic pile of diarrhea in front of the steps to go upstairs. I said, you gotta be shitting me. Literally, you gotta be shitting me. So now I'm having to get all that chocolate pudding up out the floor. Wipe the floor clean. It literally took me an hour to get outside to work out because I was cleaning up shit. And that dog, Castle, because Lala was washed, she smelled clean, which then let me know, oh, he smells like shit. Because like he would walk around me and I would be like, what is that smell? And probably because he was still shitting. Marcus took him for a walk. He had diarrhea again. I was like, all right, so he is the culprit. What is going
Well,
on
she
with
had
this?
diarrhea outside too.
Yes. No, I didn't
Yeah.
say. No. She definitely had a looser, but what was in front of the steps
Oh.
was, oh, you not doing well, huh? This is
Yeah, I
not.
took him on a walk. And out there on the walk and in the yard.
Yes, his body is still relieving itself.
So we don't know what these dogs done got into.
It's been a shitty morning. So that's got me in my feelings is that I was just like, I mean, but I did get my workout in. I had a protein shake. I had my frittata, so I feel really good about what I've ingested. I've been drinking my water. So, yeah. Yeah. We'll take it. What's got you feeling good?
Um, I know it's a little early, but the holiday is coming up.
Now you saw them Christmas trees and you were like,
Yeah. Look right past the Halloween decorations and seen them Christmas trees. That's got me feeling good. I like the holidays, but that's why I'm glad we're doing this wellness challenge in October. It's come November. Tear it out of hell.
now listen, if our wellness challenge goes well enough where people feel like really motivated, we can do maybe like a maintenance challenge or wellness challenge part 2 in November. I know it'll be difficult because that's when pies and stuff are coming out, but that's actually when we probably need the most encouragement not to overindulge.
But still, I encourage you to enjoy yourself. Just don't overindulge.
So we could do, like I said, a maintenance challenge, maybe. All right, let's do the TikTok o'clock.
Angel, girl, what time is it?
TikTok o'clock.
Okay. Me and Marcus have like discussed this a little bit, but I hadn't heard it. Okay, here we go. This DL Hughley.
Most senseless aired. Of course, as we all know now, it is beyond the statute of limitations, meaning that LA County would not prosecute him. The thing that I find interesting is for real assaults generally across the country, the statute of limitations for actual assaults, felony assaults, the statute of limitations is about 3 years, pretty much all across the country. For misdemeanor assaults, it is a year and a half. There are people, and any number of people are coming out with all these stories. You've heard them ad nauseum on different outlets telling you about how they knew what was going on and how they were appalled. If you have a story to tell now, you could have told that story earlier. If you are telling a story about something you knew and you didn't do anything about it, you're not a witness, you're an accomplice. And these things can only happen with accomplices. These things can only happen with people who are willing to aid and abet as long as there's something in it for them. They're willing to look the other way or pretend like it didn't happen or to say nothing. The protection of womanhood requires that you may have to sacrifice something for yourself. You might have to do the right thing, even though it might cost you money. It might cost you an album. It may cost you something. But if we are going to say things like it is about the protection of womanhood, then that might require some level of sacrifice.
So that was DL Hughley. Most of our audience knows who he is. Comedian.
Comedian,
yeah. And his
1/4 of the kings of comedy.
His thoughts on all these people coming out with videos of I knew I saw
Yeah,
what she's saying is
yeah,
legitimate.
the stories and their personal accounts of so it was this and it was that.
What are your thoughts?
Um, I agree with him. It's you got all these people that can go into these extreme details on all this illegal activity, all this trafficking, all of these people getting taken advantage of, all this crime. At this point, if you can tell the story about it, your name need to go on the goddamn list with him of charges because you were there and you saw it. Like I completely agree with what he's saying because you had you even the when she came out and said all this stuff, people was like, now people are confirming everything that happened to her and all these other people. I'm just like, you need charges. The state need to press charges on you too, because you knew.
Yeah, I we briefly talked about this on Here's the Thing. I I said I hope that I am never a person that can sit back and not say anything when I'm seeing something that obviously is wrong. Um, the one thing that I'm not factoring in is like how these people who didn't come forward might have. This is not the case for all of them. Might have felt like their life was in danger
Yeah.
just because of some of the stuff they might have been also privy to. We talked about who was the person whose car he blew up? He blew up somebody's car.
Rich homie
Kid,
Quan,
no, Kid Cudi
Kid Cudi. Oh.
blew up his car. Like that's real. Puff shot a woman in the face, and another man took the blame for it. They did a whole Law and Order SVU episode about it, or it was just regular Law and Order. Um, so when you think about some of those real dangers, this isn't I'm gonna beat you up, but I'm gonna
Right.
kill you. I do kind of understand, not fully, but kind of understand why some people might not have felt like they could say anything because it'd be like, not only is nothing going to stop, I will also be dead. But to DL Ugley's point, some of these people definitely were just like, I'm not gonna mess up my bag. I'm trying to get my paper, and if she here and she doing, she could leave.
Right. In all actuality, no, she couldn't.
So, yeah, I get it. Like, I don't ever want to be an accomplice. I want to be bold enough and brave enough to always speak up when I see something wrong. That's actually why I can't recite the Delta Oath to you all because I don't think that's even allowed. There's an oath that we take being members of our sorority, and that is one of them, is that if you see someone being mistreated, it is your duty to stand up for that person and try to persuade other people to also stand up for that person. But yeah, no, I get what DL is saying, and I'm like, there's a lot of people who sat back and watched folk get misused, mistreated, and that are now like, yeah, I didn't say that because I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's their business. No, you could have spoke up and said something.
Right. Something. Oh, man. Let me tell you, it's feeling good out here, and it's still warm, and I love it. And we're about to go into the colder weather, but listen, we don't need to go into hibernation with a bunch of stuff to do, with a bunch of food that we shouldn't be eating. We should be fueling up with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So, no matter how busy you are, you'll always have time to enjoy nutritious, great tasting meals. Make today the day you kickstart a new healthy routine. What are you waiting for? With 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from each week, you'll always have new flavors to explore. Crush your wellness goals this month with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you trust. Make your day delicious from breakfast to dessert. Stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. Treat yourself to restaurant quality meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, and blackened salmon. Keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes. No shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Choose from 6 menu preferences to help you manage calories, maximize protein intake, and avoid meat, or simply eat well balanced. This is perfect. This is perfect timing for our October wellness challenge that we're doing with our Patreon, especially those people who lean so heavily on fast food. Get that out of there and get this fast food with Factor. You see how I did that?
So clever.
Head to factormeals.com/argue50
Argue 50.
and use code argue50
Argue
to
50.
get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code argue50
Argue 50.
at factormeals.com/argue50
Argue
to
50.
get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next box while your subscription is active. Thank you so much, Factor Meals. Okay, so discussion of the day. Babe, I went to church and the pastor who spoke, well, first of all, I'm excited that I think that we might be having a church home here soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll be as active as I was in my old church. However, I think when me and Marcus are at church together, we are just a little bit more in tune with each other, in tune with the Lord. But one of the things the pastor was talking about was like the scripture about when two or three when two people touch and agree. Hold on, let me pull that scripture up. It's one of my favorites. It's the thing that I love about marriage is that I'm like, I got my touch and agree partner. Two people touch and agree. Scripture. Okay, so that didn't work. It said no. It said you won't be looking at nothing. Two people
You got to Google.
touch
Safari ain't gonna show you nothing.
and agree. It usually goes straight to Google.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like a Google searching. There you go, Matthew 18:19. I'm sure some of y'all already put it up there because our Patreon is godly. If two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it will be done for them of my Father who is in heaven. Okay? Amen.
Mm-hmm.
He brought that up. He brought that up at the church. And I was just like, yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. And I was like, oh, as soon as Marcus and I get together, that's what we're going to do. So for you, like, does that, hearing that scripture, does that like motivate you at all?
Yeah, I've been. I feel very. I said it a couple of episodes ago, how stagnant I felt all year, and it has because of one, our church, the church that we used to go to, consistently kept hopscotching and moving, and once we moved close to them, they moved back away from us again. And then the pandemic happened, so getting another church home has been a struggle. And I'm glad. And I actually planned on going, but
He didn't realize it started so early.
yeah, I didn't realize at the time that it started. But yeah, hearing things like that does motivate me, and that's the motivation I be missing, and that's why I'm like, yeah, we need to get back into somebody's church because I be needing the word to come from a good so somebody to know how to deliver it to me.
You got to say it how I like
Yeah,
to hear it, please and
yeah.
thank you.
I like somebody that can talk and just get down to the nitty gritty. Like me personally, I don't need the heavy breathing and yelling. I'm like I need some substance behind your words and not just the theatrical delivery.
I told Marcus the only thing he might not like about this church is that their praise and worship is a little bit, it feels like, on the longer side. But it might just be I'm paying more attention because I'm thinking about what my kids and what my husband would or wouldn't like. Uh, um, what else do you want? I see. I don't want to. I feel like I'm getting back into like an interview mode, and I want you to. I want it to be more pingity, pongity, pongity, pingity, a pingity pong, back and forth.
But why didn't you just expound upon what I was saying?
About what you don't
Yeah.
want.
No, I was just saying the way I need the word delivered to me, and then you decided to move on to a different. So what else do you like?
No, no, no. I was saying the only thing that I think that you wouldn't like at this church
Oh, yeah, I don't
is the
mind.
praise and worship.
I don't mind the praise and worship. That depending on how long it is.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yeah, I don't know how long it was, but like, yeah, I don't mind praise and worship. But I'm like, all right, we can only do so much singing and standing, and like let's get to the substance. I need the meat and potatoes.
You need the meat
I
and
got enough appetizers. I don't want no more. I want the meal. That's what I'm here for.
yeah, and I'm trying to think. I don't feel like they have a lot of segments. You know how some churches have like after praise and worship, then we have this, then we have that. It was like praise and worship, sermon, offering. Like I
Uh,
don't even remember there being church announcements. Maybe I missed the
uh,
church announcements. I don't know. It didn't.
did you get there on time?
I was maybe 3 minutes late. I was like close to being on time.
Oh, so yeah, you was there.
One of our
Unless you
old
don't know what time they actually started.
no, they started
Nah.
9:30. One of our old members from our old church, we were parking at the same time. I can't remember her name. She's like, "Hey, do you remember me?" I was like, and then she was like, "From Living Praise." She's like, "My brother is Brian." Could not remember who Brian was. About an hour into service, I was like, Brian. Yes, I remember him. He sang on the praise team. He led the praise team. Completely could not remember this man's name.
This is at the last church? You
Yes.
better than me. I don't remember nobody's name.
What you said?
I know. I'd be knowing the faces. I will not remember nobody. I don't know. I'm bad with names.
You know what
When they introduced me themselves yesterday, I said, I'm over here trying to get their name straight like I'm about to remember.
What it is for me is that
What are you doing?
I'm giving some of the notes to them. Like I don't want to lose the DL Hughley link, but I was like, I also don't want the text going to that phone anymore since it's the same phone. So I had to figure out how to remove her. See?
Make sure you was focused.
I am focused. Oh my God, I gotta sneeze. I have the oh my God. I feel like I meet so many new people here. God bless me. I feel like I meet so many new people here lately that old people I ain't seen in a while, their names get pushed right up out of my head. Especially because when people come up, like when we were at the Usher concert,
Angela annoys me with that.
With what?
You all, God bless me. And she'd be the first one to forget to bless somebody else when they sneeze.
Well, then remind me too.
I don't be caring.
Well, I do.
Anyway, go ahead.
Like when people recognize me and Marcus, like they did at the Usher concert, and they're having a full blown conversation with me. I'm like, tell me your name. So we met Stephanie. We met again Dornisha, I do think is her name. Met like 2 other people. Those are the names that come into my head and they push out other people. And we met Ashante and Ashante and Tasha?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Those
I think
are the people that I was trying to get their names right. And I'm like, why am I even asking? Like, I'm going to be like, all right, Shantae and Tanshay. I see y'all. I ain't gonna remember their names.
I remember Jean-Jacques.
No, you can't forget that.
Because somebody tried to call him JJ. He said, absolutely not.
No.
He said, I'm not a child. My name is Jean-Jacques.
I greatly appreciated him giving out that correction.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's right. You don't let nobody jack your name up for fun.
Little boy named Ryder. His daddy's name is RJ. His mama's name Vanessa. Like, these are the names that all got pushed in my head yesterday.
People. That's all you. I don't.
That's how Storm Reed becomes Sky.
What's the name? Clouds, precipitation, weather. I think her name's Weather.
Cumulus, stratus. Why do those stay? Why does those random ass facts? First of all, why did we need those facts?
Because you got to know what's coming.
I don't need.
You do. You never know what's gonna happen, Angel.
I don't need to know what they're called.
You do.
Why? Because
you got to be able to communicate to other people off in the distance. With like, y'all need
in the distance
over here just over the ridge. I saw some cumulus clouds.
Or you can say,
y'all need to make sure that y'all take cover before nightfall.
No, you can say I saw some thick clouds. You would be like, "Oh, it's gonna rain."
No, could have just been the Mario Brothers clouds.
No. You could be like, "Oh, it's gonna rain." That's why. That's exactly what you would say.
Clouds don't mean rain.
That's what you would say to me.
No, I'll be like, it's cloudy.
No, you would be like, "Yeah, it's gonna rain, babe." That's what you would say. You wouldn't?
Mm-mm.
Yes,
thick clouds? No.
I'd be like, them clouds look heavy.
Angel, move on.
Them clouds look heavy.
Go to the next topic.
We don't have topics.
Nah, that's what we doing now. Since you can't.
I don't understand why you saying that.
Anyway.
No, listen.
What?
Why are you getting irritated?
Why are you talking about what I would say about these guys? Why are you telling me what I would say?
No, I'm asking. I'm about to ask a question. See? Why don't you listen sometimes?
Ask a damn question.
If I were to say, ooh, those clouds look heavy, what would you say?
Let me see what you talking about.
I'd be like, look, those clouds look heavy.
And I'd be like, those aren't clouds. That's something on fire.
No, and it's a cumulus cloud. What would you say?
Giving that. Why?
If I say those clouds look heavy,
I'd be like, you right. And I go on back doing what I was doing.
I'd be like, what's that mean?
I don't know. Let's wait it out and see. Why are you trying to get an answer from me on this?
Because I want to know what you would say if I said
I don't know. If I would see those clouds and they looked heavy.
First of all, why
those clouds look heavy.
Why did you say I make that face? I don't make that face.
Did.
I didn't go, heavy. That's what you did. That's what you did. You made your face look heavy.
Yeah, she is. This is why the kids call her Goofy.
Lucid.
Goofy. Every time.
Him and little Marcus have these random facts about animals in their head.
Even the twins.
Call me Lucid?
Goofy.
Lucid. They have these random facts about...
That wasn't random facts. This is stuff people know
what's
about
the
animals.
Loudest animal?
The howler monkey. A lot of people know that.
Yeah, this is the goofy one. A howler monkey. A lot of people know that.
I'm actually stating a fact. I'm actually stating a fact. This is what you would say. Them clouds are heavy. Oh, it's going to rain? Really?
You would. You've done that stuff with me before.
Y'all see what I'm saying?
How is a howling monkey something that everybody... How is a howler monkey something that everybody knows about?
I didn't say everybody. I was trying to correct myself. It might not be a well-known fact, but a lot of people know that that's the loudest animal. You can hear them clear across the rainforest.
How do you know where they live? How do you know where they live?
Just watch. Remember the show? What was the name of the nature show used to come on? Wild and what's it called? Something. All of them shows. National Geographic right now. Cat Week, Big Cat Week, best week on television. The hell with Shark Week. Don't nobody care.
What is Size
Big
teacher's name?
Cat Week.
What's Size teacher's name?
Miss Coy. Ha!
No.
I Coy.
That's not Size teacher's name.
Oh, that's Cat's teacher's name, ain't it?
I asked
Yeah.
you, what is I's teacher's
That one's name, one is Ikoi, the other one is Sun. Ha! Kiss my ass.
Well, first of all, you got Ikoi wrong the first time, so I'm not kissing your ass.
Yeah, you gonna kiss my ass.
No, and you
Kiss
said
it!
Koi.
But I know the teachers' names.
What's Marcus's teacher's
He
name?
don't even know. He got a bunch of teachers.
What's their names?
I don't know. What you name them off?
Neville, Pulaski. He has
Lion, shut up. You don't know. Anyway.
Amars.
What was it? Palomar? No, hold on.
Howler Monkey.
Hold on. What is it? No, it's her name.
Cumulus Clouds. That's why they're not in there.
What?
Because you got them
Howler Monkey and Cumulus Clouds will never change. These damn teachers don't change next year. They're going to change later on this year.
Push that out.
No.
But guess what? Miss Paolini,
Paolini. Yeah.
will forever be his kindergarten teacher. Okay. That won't change. That's the fact.
That's the fact.
I did not say it like that.
Why is this?
What?
Hate it here.
Well, where would you rather be?
1,000 other places.
Let me hear him.
Anyway, in class with Amar and Miss Paolini.
Fine, we signed up to read on the 18th of October.
No, you signed us up to read.
I know, you want to be there. You can read to the kids.
Being that you're going to miss out half this week, missing out on your kids' events, as usual, gone, not taking care of this little punk-ass dog, you're gone again.
Did I do that when you would leave for work to make money?
Yeah.
You were gone all day?
My dog was in the backyard.
No. I'm saying, did I yell at you? As usual.
But I came back the next day. The same day.
I'm asking, when you were gone.
Anyhow.
When you were gone 12 hours a day, the kids only saw you for about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yeah.
About an hour and a half.
And you were mean and depressed for 89 minutes of that hour and a half.
Yes.
Did I
my God.
Did I Did I
had food on the table? Oh.
Did I say that?
Oh my God. Can't believe
it. You're goofy.
Am I?
Yes. Listen to you.
Oh my God.
That's what you
That's
said.
what you sound like.
Don't turn that damn fan on. Are you going through the change of life?
You are. You're radiating heat.
No, I'm not.
Turn it down.
He keeps turning on this tornado. It's
tornado.
Ain't no cumulus clouds. It's just wind. Come on now.
Say
put it on
cumulus
2.
one more time.
Okay, Stratus, turn on 2.
Nah, it's going on 6.
Why would you do that? I didn't say the word you told me not to say.
Don't mention no damn clouds.
Okay.
Or participation of whatsoever. Precipitation?
Yeah, you said participation.
Well, that either.
Come on.
Y'all hear it?
Yes, of course they can. Why is it doing that? Also, this church starts early.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that it starts early.
It ain't in there 19 hours.
Get out. Started at 9:30. I was at the nail salon by 12:08. And it took about 20 minutes to get to the nail salon. So church service probably because I went to the restroom, left my daggone Tabitha Brown mug.
Wasn't they supposed to fix that?
What I just
supposed
did.
to have it now.
Wind makes my nose cold makes my nose run.
It's not cold. That's the other thing. That's what I'm excited about this church. Look, let me tell you. I don't know why we think the longer the service is, the better it is. Church got to end, y'all. Y'all be wearing the Lord out. The Lord needs the Lord. Y'all need to go live life. Can't save souls in the church. You got to go outside, be in the world. You do. You staying in there keeping them people for 19 hours a Sunday, and then Monday through Friday too. You gotta go out and find some other people.
I do think church service be when it's super duper long. I'll be like, oh God, help me. Why are we still here? But I also don't feel like it needs to be rushed. I thought this dude was good.
Yeah. They say you can't be out there with the sinners. The sinners is who need the church. The people that's in church all day, every day. If you ain't getting nothing from it and you have to be there all the time, it ain't working. It ain't working.
You said I need this about.
If you can't go amongst the sinners and shine some light on them and help them, then something ain't working.
Well, luckily, when I get back from Woman Evolved, we'll be able to start back because I don't have any travel plans. I was trying to get to New York, but we need not to spend another lick of money. Not another. Usher was the last, like, yeah. We don't need to spend another dime.
Not another.
Did you call our people so that we can do what we need to do?
Yeah.
When is that? Did you put it in?
I told you.
Yeah, but is it in the calendar?
No.
Okay, I need it there. So let's jump to our wellness challenge so we can let y'all go. Since my husband wants to be goofy and not really have conversation with me, but more so pick on me.
Cumulus clowns.
It's not funny anymore. The callback didn't work. Wellness challenge with our Patreon. That's fine. I didn't need it no more, no way. With our Patreon, we will be focused on becoming better versions of ourselves in the month of October. It'll be easy for this guy if he puts any effort into it. So, we will, as a community, be focused on our physical, mental, and spiritual health. So what are some of the things we're going to be doing? One, we're going to be doing daily check-ins, okay? We're going to be posting about our workouts. I'm going to try my best to show you all what I eat every day, okay? So I'll be taking pictures of food intake, posting it in our chat, hoping other people will do the same. Some of the requirements to participate. And obviously this is a bit of a honor system because people could lie. But you know what won't lie? Is them photos. Okay? You have to give up fast food for the month. You have to decide what your diet is and state it to us. So some people might be like, I'm doing veganism all month. Okay, great. We know that. That's not my diet for the month. That can be yours. You have to commit to drinking about a gallon of water every day. I know for some people they're like, I'm more like 3 liters, but y'all get what I'm saying. Somewhere around there. 45-minute workout a day. If you are going to be I just focus on that during the week, you can let us know that, but you got to do at least 5 days out of the week. It ain't no, I'm just going to do it for 3 days. You're not in our challenge. If you cannot work out though, like for real, like you physically can't work out, reading for 45 minutes. Absolutely. You have to correspond with the group every single day, even on the days that you're not working out. To put like, so I'm not working out today. However, this is what I have for breakfast. I'm halfway through my water. And I'm trying to figure out which app I want to use as like a as another like form of tracking, because the chat is more so for accountability to keep the conversation going. The app I want to be able to use as a tracker to keep people from cheating as much. Okay. We'll have prizes for best transformation, male and female. Prizes for most steps taken over the 31 days of October, and accountability royalty, or accountability king, or accountability queen. The person who is really like truly trying to be motivated, accountable for their own actions, and holding other people accountable. I would suggest, if you're going to do it, find yourself a buddy that where y'all really can be like, "Hey, girl, is you up? Did you do what you're supposed to do?" Marcus and I will try to, well, at least I will try to do a live workout with y'all on Wednesdays. Marcus might do one. That's when we usually do fixing shit, anyways, with our Patreon. But this is for our Patreon only, and it's for $5. $5 a month.
Yeah, I wish I could bring y'all along physical therapy. It's just a strenuous ass workout.
Do you think you can? Have you done
I
it?
think I saw a sign up in there saying like no phones or no video or something like that.
I just saw, well, I'm about to call her Carmen. Cameron. I was like, that's not right. I just saw Cameron yesterday. They go to their church.
Okay.
No, I was just saying. So I was going to say you can ask her. She might, because she might be able to just get footage for you. Anyway, if you want to join and you're not a part of our Patreon, go to www.patreon.com/thatchickangel. Jump in over there. There'll be prizes. There'll be cash prizes. And we want y'all to be over there with us.
Hey, y'all, we giving away money.
But yeah.
Y'all can get paid.
To lose
for these winners.
Some weight.
Yeah.
Or look the way you want to look. And I'm going to try to do morning prayer and morning scripture every day. We're going to see how that goes. But like short. I just need to get back into the habit of doing that. So I was like, well, make yourself accountable for it. Anything else you want to add to the people before we go, boo-boo?
No, you said it. Y'all be up for this challenge.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Somebody wanted to do a finance challenge in November. Hell, we need that all year long. That's what we need. Finance challenge. Because we be challenging. All right. What is it?
What?
Close us out.
Fam, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Make sure you go follow Angel everywhere. Make sure you support our sponsors, first and foremost. All right, if you have a need for one of these sponsors that we're using, go ahead. Make sure you put in the promo codes because we greatly appreciate that. It helps us out, okay? Because it takes money to run this, to get this podcast up and going. So we greatly appreciate you showing your support to them. You show your support to them. You show your support to us. Make sure you follow Angel across all platforms, That Chick Angel, or some form or fashion, except for on Twitter. She ain't over there. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Marcus on the Gram, Facebook at Marcus on the Book, and TikTok at Tank Don't Talk. Until next time, fam, y'all have a good one.